Welcome to Sitka in Alaska. Today I'm in Sitka. We're docked outside of town, right here. Right next to it there's a food place with Wi-Fi, a crab shack that's open. A little bit of information. They're gonna have live king crab that you can see. In the morning from here you have to take a shuttle into town. Just walk around here to the shuttle, it's free. This is it, we're heading into Sitka. So it's a 5-mile shuttle ride into town from here if you're outside of town, if you don't take a tender in. And there's a shop here, you can get some souvenirs when you get off the ship, so if you don't have much time, there's still some things you can do here. So when you get into town in Sitka, you stop right near here. This is the Harrigan Centennial Hall, where they have a lot of dance shows, and they use this as a major sort of public events arena. There's lots of local tours are leading from here if you don't already have one. And then town is right next door with the Russian Orthodox Church that we'll have a look at soon. And also Sitka Public Library is right here if you need internet. And inside, we've got the Sitka History Museum. It's $5 admission and it's free for children. That tells you about the history of everything in Sitka. And also the new Archangel dancers perform here, also showing links to the Russian roots here. And there's also free Wi-Fi. As you walk around town, there's nice little artist stores and galleries right next to the church. You can also go into the Russian Orthodox Cathedral. It's $5 to go in, and you can see it's very, very Russian. So walking around Sitka, we're doing my favorite thing to do in Sitka now. We're visiting Ernies Saloon and my friend Pete.
Hi. Hi. This is my good friend Karen, lovely Karen, amazing person. You guys are going to get the best information from her. All right, so Ernies Saloon, we are now filming this in 2019 and we're in our 80th year. This is a bar was opened in 1939. It's right here on the main drag in Lincoln Street, and we have some of the best bartenders here in town. I've been working here myself for 16 years. Come on in. I'll show you the place. So what we're standing under right now is the main part of the bar. Everything you see that has this rough cut timber on it, that's the part that's been here since 1939. And everything that goes back beyond, that was all shoreline originally, because this bar was built on dock pilings. This was all waterfront at one point. This gentleman right here in the middle is our namesake. This is Ernie Carter. He was the one that opened up the bar. He started this place, and he had pretty good forefront because about 5 years later, a town that was about 4,000 at the time ballooned up to about 34,000 with World War II. That was really a big heyday in Sitka's history. We still, all over this island, we have bunkers, we have Quonset huts, we have lots and lots of connections to World War II, as well as maybe very old Quaker village that's been around forever. Yeah. And I appreciate you guys coming in and seeing me, come talk to me. If you guys work on the boat, we have Wi-Fi. If you don't work on the boat, we have Wi-Fi. Either way, come down, have a duck party, talk to me. I promise I'll make your experience fun.
Yeah, you can even play pool, and the best thing is you can make tea, and yeah, it's a great place to hang out in Sitka. So I'm here with my new friend, Emily, who runs one of the tours in town, and she looks fantastic. Can you tell us about your tour, Emily?
Sure. I have Haunted Sitka. I do historical ghost tours. They're walking tours. They're an hour in length, and I leave out of the cruise ship port here in town.
Nice, cool.
So far.
Very good. So is it very haunted here?
Well, Sitka is a very old city. It used to be known as the Paris of the Pacific. And when you have a lot of people and a lot of history, you have a lot of ghosts that go along with it.
Fantastic. So you can get all the info about Emily's tours on the port guide for Sitka. And obviously she looks fantastic. Go back in time and even be a little bit scared while you're in town. Thank you.
Thank you.
So also in downtown, just across from Ernie's Bar, we've got this little park area. We've got the Baranoff Totem Pole. And so if you don't have time to walk out to the Totem Park, you can see one right here in town. It's right in front of the Baranoff Fish Market, a nice place for seafood, and also beside the local harbour where the local fishing boats are as well. Now, as you head out from town, we're heading out to the Totem Park. You pass this. This is the Russian Bishop's house, and it's part of the Sitka National Historical Park. It's right here. This is where the first Russian bishop came over when there was Russian occupation here in the Sitka area. And so you can see this on the way out to the park. And so this is also where people were trained, and this was part of a school, and this was the schoolhouse right here. And so the bishop's house is where they basically found common ground between the Russians and the native Alaskans. And so Tlingit students and native people would come here, and this is where they would train them to become Orthodox priests. So it helps spread religion and education in the area as well. And as you walk along to the park, you'll pass the St. Peter's by the Sea Episcopal Church. It's really pretty. And there's also lots of sculptures of different sea animals on the way along. We've got, there was a whale, there's a dolphin, there's a seal. And you go past another local harbour at the other end of town with fishing boats, pleasure boats, and it's really just really pretty. We've got a beautiful day now. So we're here. This is the entrance to the Sitka National Historical Park. So another national park of the US. It's beautiful, and the visitor center is here as you head in. You can see the Sheldon Jackson Museum, more information about the history of the place. We've got the Richard H. Allen Memorial Building here, and there's a quilter show going on at the moment. Loads of lovely things, so just keep your eyes open as you walk around and then head out into the park. And next you've got the Sitka Sound Science Centre, all about the science of the area, the geology, and there's information about the aquarium hatchery as well. So this is the beginning of the park where the totems begin, and we walk around and see them all. So as you come into the forest, if you come to the left, then you'll meet this pretty quickly. The bridge over the river takes you to the Raptor Centre. I definitely recommend that. I don't have time to go today, but it's great. That's where locals look after sick birds of prey. Last time I saw an American bald eagle with a broken wing and a very tiny, very cute owl. And then, so from here, if you go to the right, then you can do the totem lip, which is what we're going to do today. So down at the water there's some more poles, and this one up here, this is the Raven Memorial Pole. So memorial poles like this, which would be a plain wooden pole with a different animal at the top. This would be used to honour clan members who passed away, and the carvings on the top would be something that was important to them or significant for them and their lives. And right beside it here we've got the Raven Crest pole as well, and it tells the story of the raven and the whale. So this one is the Yaddas Crest corner pole, and the Yaddas Crest corner poles originally stood at each corner of the Yaddas clan house in Old Kassan in the area, and these represent the symbols of the clan. So all the animals represented are Alaskan animals. We've got the bear, we've got the wolf here, and the whale. And different totems were carved for different reasons, and they had different meanings which were sometimes only known to the clans themselves. So I had a great day in Sitka again. I love Sitka, the charm of the place is beautiful, walking around the totem park, the nature, the sea here, it's really lovely, and most of all, seeing my friend Pete again was really cool. So that's it from Sitka, see you next time.